I thought I had found the man of my dreams. He was tall and he was handsome and he was everything that I thought a man should be. So for over a decade, I slept. I remained in an unconscious state just to be with him. You see, my dream was for him to love me with his whole heart, to love me in spite of my flaws. I used to have a saying, funky draws and all. I dreamed of peace and balance because the Libra in me, she needed harmony. I know that life is already full of stress, but no added strife, please. And I also wanted happiness. What that means to me is I'd have the freedom to laugh and to play, to be that unsubmersible spirit that enjoys the music that nature creates. You know, when the birds sing and the wind blows, making the trees dance to their rhythm. And I wanted to share all of that with him. That was my dream. In my unconscious state, I thought my dreams were reality. Then reality's ugly alarm blared, waking me from my dream like my mom used to do if I went to bed and the kitchen won't clean. So I got up and, fighting through that morning haze, I was so shocked to realize that my reality did not reflect my dream state. Instead of love, sometimes he was just so mean, violent, and disrespectful. Not at all that sweet and funny guy that he was in my dreams. You see, I had the hands of a 6'4" man that could palm a basketball, wrap around my throat as he looked me in my eyes and he squeezed. And he shook. I remember the light of consciousness filling the room and my dreams began to fade. This can't be real. I can't be awake. There was no peace. Unless you count that side piece that he had the baby with, or the piece that he held on me when I found out about it. The only peace I had was knowing that if he pulled the trigger, it would all be over. My unconscious state would be filled with light forever. He took the happiness that I had in my heart and he turned it into misery and hate. He didn't skip one beat making sure that his insecurities were reflected on me. The smile that I had on my face from just talking with an old friend was quickly wiped away with a choke slam, dragging me more and more towards the light. I almost got lost there in the darkness. Never been afraid of the dark, just what was in it. And that fear is what kept me paralyzed, afraid to fight for my life. Then here comes another push, and here comes another shove. Then the door gets kicked in. According to him, all of this is in the name of love. Each act of violence cracked open that unconscious shell just a little bit at a time. I couldn't live like this anymore. I couldn't listen to another lie. I got desperate. He wouldn't let me go, and he promised he would kill me if I leave. So I thought about doing it myself. I'm so glad it was just a dream.